Good morning. This is a Alexander LF-4 transmitter. May not look like one. I put a little 1/2-inch screw protector cap over one end of it and then sealed it off with some silicon RTV to help waterproof it. It's actually quite waterproof like this. The exposed battery most of the time doesn't cause any problem, but one time my red-tailed hawk took such a bath that he managed to get it real wet, and then I think it ended up shorting the battery out or something. So I just decided to do that. This is a friend of mine tested this against an RT or a Power Max when it came out a few years ago, and this thing, according to him, had greater output. What I want to show you here is how to turn the unit on and off with a magnet. It's actually really easy, even though I had a little bit of problem with it. So did a couple of my friends. I think the reason was not the problem with the transmitter is because we didn't read the instructions. Alexander tells you if you want to turn it on, just swipe it, and it works. To turn it off, hold it for a second or two, and it turns it off. The other way to turn it on, I found you just touch the thing, it'll turn it on. To turn it off, just hold it for a couple of seconds, and that's it. It's very easy. If this were a Marshall, you would turn it on by holding the thing until you heard the beeps, and then you take it away. Well, guess what? This one doesn't work because it has a slightly different mechanism. It actually turns off kind of like a Marshall. So I've just turned it on. So if this were Marshall and you wanted to turn it off, you'd hold the thing down, hear that, and take it away. Yeah, it seems to work like that. But this thing has just a slightly different mechanism. It's really a good transmitter. It has really good range, has good battery life. It'll last 10 days with a regular signal, and then 3 in a Apollo 13 mode or whatever they call it. And then it also has a low battery warning when it gets down, I don't know, a quarter charge or something like that. It's a little different. Marshall's tends to warn you sooner, which means it gets ignored a little more. I've known several falconers that had their Marshall transmitters beeping away. This one, if you get the low battery warning, it's time to get serious because you only got about a day or two left on the transmitter. Anyway, it's a pretty good transmitter. I wear mine, I put mine on a backpack with my red tail. See ya.